Hello, what's up? OpenClaw is bullshit. You've been trying to use OpenClaw, you've been getting headaches from OpenClaw, you figured out how to set it up, you now try to actually use it to actually get some ROI in your business and some leverage. It doesn't fucking do shit. It worked for 3 days and stopped working. The major problem is that you're trying to do something which OpenClaw is not meant to do. Tacky pre-built template solutions won't work for what you need. You need a customized specific solution. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to figure out how to structure the way you automate a business. If you want to run an AI powered company, an AI first company, or an AI native company, you need data. You need to start from data. You need to be a data first company. If you're not a data first company, then you're not an AI first company. Because AI needs data. It works with data, transforming data, manipulating data. If you've got no data, then there's no AI. You need the fucking data first. Once you've got the data, that will be the first layer. You need to make sure that you're gathering all of your data into one place, one centralized data about your business. So what we need to start is the data, okay? All of the data about the business. You put that in one place. Your videos, your ads, your content, whatnot. That's going to feed into the context layer, which is the first layer. There's going to be 3 layers into the system. The first layer is the context layer. So the context layer is all of the information surrounding your business, what you do, how you do it, how you want it to be done, your company mission, who your customers are, who your suppliers are, how you deliver, all of that information, except for the sensitive stuff like credentials and stuff like that. Unless if you need your system to have credentials. Then you can put in the credentials, but they are not necessary. So after you have the content, so you're now going to have a tool to automate WhatsApp outbound. Then you have a tool to automate Facebook outreach. Then you have a tool to automate emails. And then you're going to have another tool to do Instagram DMs, for example, or LinkedIn DMs, LinkedIn marketing, and creating LinkedIn content. For example, I also have another agent on Twitter. So you can also have another tool for Twitter automation. So once the AI system decides which tool to call, okay, the intelligence layer is going to decide which tool to use next. And after it decides which tool to use next, then it's going to execute. So it's going to be based on the context, on what's going on today, plus your instructions, it's going to decide to send out a tweet. It's going to decide DM clients. It's going to decide to do a certain thing. Stop it.